What is up, guys? Sergio Sexy Saxman here. Gonna be doing a career mode here. I was thinking maybe an Italian side or a French side from the second divisions. So maybe someone like Cesena, or maybe even a German second league side, but I'm thinking just French or Italian for now. We'll do Italy. We'll do Cesena. Here we are, set to take Cesena by storm after Cesena's draw or attempts to replace their previous manager. Finally got their man when De Lima put pen to paper. And hopefully he can help us provide the club with good results as long as we are winning the fans over. Alright, we have been invited to a preseason tournament, so we'll take that, we'll take it, and we'll pick one. 3 million, 2.9, 3.2. We'll go for the lower one, just because we don't want to completely get destroyed and possibly have a chance of actually winning the money. Your season objective will be gain automatic promotion. We shall try, even though I probably will fail, because I'm not that good at playing the AI. Time to meet the team. So we have Ragusa, Rossetti, Ciano in the front, Valzania, Cascione, and Kone in the middle, Mazzota, Magnussen, Lucchini, and Perico in the back with Agliardi in goal. So this is probably going to be our starting squad here. Ragusa, Rossetti, Ciano, Kone, Tabanelli, Cascione in the front and the middle with Ranzetti, Capelli, Lucchini, and Perico in the back with Agliardi in goal. Might you make a request? Hey boss, I was hoping you might experiment with the squad and would give me a chance. Not today, not the first game, man. So, and then I'm thinking of sending a few players on loans. So, here we are, first game. Let's see what we can do against Osman Lispor. Hoping I'm saying that right. We'll wear our home kit versus their home kit. World class, 6 minutes, clear weather, and we're gonna get in with our first match here. So here we are, coming out onto the pitch. Stadio Neder. The crowd is roaring. We are ready for the game. Time to see what we can do against these guys from Turkey. As long as they don't play possession too much. So, let's go. And Tabanelli is off with a very poor pass to Rossetti. Rossetti looking in the middle to find some space, but no one is there. Ciano, recover the ball, guys. Kone with the recovery, no he doesn't. And they're off through the middle. But Cascione gets the ball, and Lucchini receives the pass. Ciano to Tabanelli. Tabanelli moving in with a through ball over to... Ooh, not good enough. Kone looking to recover. Cascione moving in from behind. Ragusa recovering the ball from Umar. Not. They're in the middle, and that's a goal. Well, that was one heck of a shot and one hell of a goal, and our goalkeeper didn't react well enough, and neither did the center mid that I shifted away from that attacker. But that was quite the first time shot. Trying to move back from the gosh darn wherever the hell he was to block the shot, but it just goes wide. Agliardi sends it down into the middle to Rossetti, and Rossetti tries to head it over to Ragusa, but he can't. Tabanelli trying to recover the ball here. Coney has the ball with a light pass to Rossetti. Rossetti to Ragusa. Loses the ball once again, gets tackled, and we get a free kick. Ragusa on the ground, but he seems to recover. Cascioni possibly with a decent free kick, but not the distance that he could definitely smash one in. So we'll just send it into the mesh of people there and see what we can do. And they can't do anything because they can't pass. Perico coming in, poorly working around the guy with the ball. And they've scored again. Not quite. Ragusa possibly moving down the wing, picking up speed with the other man just on his heels, and a poor fake shot causing us to just blast it out of bounds. And a corner. I believe that I thought that would be a goal kick, but it's a corner. And a header by Rossetti, I believe, brings us level against the Turkish team here. The celebration is great. The goal, golazo, came in right over the middle, and boom, the goalie was out of his spot. It was Capelli that brought us in to level the game. Capelli trying to go up against their striker. The striker passes, and the ball somehow curves out and then back in with no danger. And it's half time. Doing alright, having like a 70 to 30% possession against us. But it's still level at the 45th minute mark, and we're seeing if we can possibly clear that up and get us ourselves a second goal to win the match, so we can possibly continue through this tournament of quite a lot of teams. Cesena looking to steal the ball after their kick. Not possible. Coney recovers it, heads it to Rossetti. Rossetti is sort of open, chips the ball, gets tackled, and gets us a free kick. Cascioni sends it into the box. Let's see if we can get another header on that. We do, but it goes over. And they've recovered it from a poor pass from one of our players, and it's deflected by the goalkeeper for a corner kick. The cross comes in, and the goalkeeper deflects it once again out for a throw-in. But they lose it with a poor touch, and the goalkeeper's there again to recover the ball. Oh, poor throw, which I shouldn't have attempted. And they're coming in with another cross that is sent back to the player that sent it in, and they get a throw-in. And a poor cross from them. Tabanelli moving down the wing, almost losing control of the ball, but sends in a cross anyways, and it's returned in his direction with Ciano there to possibly help, but no help is given. The ball is recovered and once again passed in a very poor position to a shot from the opposing team that goes out, and Coney is attempting a run. Coney is knocked down once again, and we receive a free kick from about 30-something yards, 37. Shall we attempt a crack at the goal from 37 yards? We shall. And it's lost, but recovered very quickly. And we attempt a long-distance strike that is deflected out for a corner. And their goalie catches it because it's too central. Rossetti was there again, but he is thwarted by a tackle, and we have drawn the game. We will most likely not be making it out of this tournament from the group stage. Shall attempt to loan this guy for a short loan. Players with decent stats would be nice. We can attempt to loan Ward as well. A 2-year loan, please. And here we are, we're coming into our second game. Union Park Stadium versus Akhisarspor with Cesena. The crowd is going wild, and we are ready to start. Here we go, kickoff. Seems to be Molina moving in quite fast down the wing, trying to keep the ball to himself, but losing it right off that. But we recover it once again, and lose it again. And it is kicked out. Cesena, defense. And there's a cross, and a poor header from them causes it to go out. Long distance strike, and our goalkeeper once again deflects it over the bar and for a corner. The cross comes in, and we've kicked the ball out. Molina rushing down forward and losing the ball once again. See, failing to even get near the man with the ball. The game not allowing me to choose players that I would enjoy using. And they receive a free kick due to a very shady foul. Strong header from them, but not strong enough to get past our goalkeeper. Passing it off. Our winger moving fast down the wing. Sends in the cross, but fails to bring it at a height that can be headed in. Then Cesena recovers the ball and takes a crack at the goal, and it hits the crossbar, but is deflected all the way back into midfield, and they're back on the attack, causing us to get wide open in our third while they send in, and almost we score an own goal from a very poor clearance. The ball is poorly crossed and is knocked out by their team. The goalie sends it as far as he can all the way to our striker. Our striker heads it over to Molina. Molina trying to move the ball around, not lose control, says Sioni. Moving quickly down the wing with a quick cross and a very unneeded movement. And we've poorly been unable to get a shot in on their goal again. 0-0 at halftime. Match statistics are 4 shots with 3 on target from them, 2 shots and none on target from us, with them controlling the ball 70% of the time with 91% accuracy of passing, while we have a 65% accuracy of passing, which is decent. If we were playing online, the other person had 70%, but obviously when you're playing the computer, you're not going to control the ball more than for one pass between 2 players that have a passing of 10 and will be unable to help each other out. Just like this, unless we get scored on now, which we do not because our goalkeeper is able to make a touch and touch the ball out for a throw-in for the opposing team. We continue to attempt to recover the ball, but we can't. We sort of do. We hit it multiple times. They send in a shot that goes very wide, and our goalkeeper shakes his head wondering what the hell was that, but probably should be wondering how we have not scored yet with our poor passing right. So we keep control of the ball here for a bit. Let's work it out slow. Molina moving in for the shot, Molina taking a shot, Molina not being able to get the ball, and they've recovered it once again, allowing nothing to happen because they will once again just be passing it around. A cross, and our defender does not deal with it, and our goalkeeper must punch it out for some reason, even though he most definitely could have caught that, considering how low it was going. Our left back attempting to move in, doing quite well to do so. Our striker attempts a header, but is thwarted by the goalkeeper. Kone receives the ball, passes it to Molina. Molina loses the ball immediately because he cannot have it for more than 3 seconds. That's a rule now. Once again, they recover it and cross it in, and we are almost scored on, but the goalkeeper attempts to deflect it out for a corner. But not attempts, but succeeds to do so. We attempt to head the ball out, but for some reason, like always, it's sent in a very poor direction, and we're here with another corner from the opposing team. Hopefully we can clear it out this time. Attempts to keep control of it and send it in for a goal, which is now about to most likely happen, as he slips and falls in the box, and we recover the ball to pass it on back to their midfield, which recovers it and attempts to bring it into the box again, as our winger attempts to recover the ball but just lets it slip off his toes, and they are in, but our goalkeeper has sometimes safe hands because he just threw it back to them, and that's full time, and we've drawn once again another game and will not be going into the next stages of the tournament unless we win the next game. Most of the squad is ready to roll. We have Njay coming in for his first game for the club as we come up against the Red Star team, or Red Star FC. We lose the ball immediately, and then once again they move into hardcore possession and unbelievably tiki-taka passing, as we almost recover the ball but immediately foul one of their players by touching his leg with our leg, and they receive the ball once again. Some dribbling, not much though, as Coney takes a shot, but it is deflected by the goalkeeper back into play, and they recover it for a quick movement in to the game. And a strike from, I don't remember his name, I remembered it for the past 2 games, but he's given us a goal. We've got hope, and he brings it in. Cassione doing great stuff, crossing it, smashing it in right off the crossbar. What a wonderful strike. He's looking like Pirlo, but most likely similarly aged and will not be giving us much help in the coming years, but we'll see what we can do with him. Our winger working his way in with a poor shot that is caught by the goalkeeper. It was a decent effort, at least on target, but not enough for us to get another goal and increase our lead here as we attempt to bring down the opposing players. And they take a strike, but our goalkeeper deflects it over for a corner. Hopefully we do not concede here and are able to move up instead of down and out in this tournament. Allows them to recover it and come into our, as a player dives from their team. Very well doven there, my friend, as a player from our team supposedly receives a yellow card, and they attempt a free kick that goes over the crossbar. And a very poor first touch from Casciano gives us the halftime whistle. Goalkeeper recovers the ball here, brings us level with the ball at our feet. Oh, and the header is hit over the crossbar, even though there was so much space for our winger to bring that one in. And we kick it out for a throw-in to allow our substitutions to go in as well. One of our wingers moving in quite slowly but surely. Attempts a strike. The ball is almost in. And Njia is able to recover it on the wing. But loses control, and we've won the game with a 1-0 lead that has been held this whole time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Those were my 3 games. The next game in the next episode will be Tenerife versus Cesena. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. It was pretty different playing career mode, but we'll try and get used to it, try and start getting some more players. The video was pretty long, but hopefully you held on and are able to hear this outro. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.